Good evening. Well, I'm suffering my own trauma and trying to survive out here on the streets in the streets as a homeless person in my vehicle, having to go to and fro because this world is in such chaos. And I haven't ate or drank anything all day except my poisoned kiwis this morning, a piece of bread, and then a container of ice cream of about 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Okay? I've driven all over Palm Beach County. Well, southern Palm Beach County. Okay? Well, kind of middle. I don't know what they call middle. I was in Delray, Boynton Beach, Lake Worth. Now I'm back in West Palm. I wanted to go to my son's to get my stuff, which I really need, but I don't need. But the thing is, I didn't know if he was awake and up or home, and I look like shit again. So I have to go to the gym to shower tonight and treat my skin. Then I'm gonna eat right now. I'm making my spaghetti because I can't afford a pizza. But I need gas. And I've only got $30 in my account. And I have 2 weeks to go. They made me go through $100 in less than a week, in a couple days. So since I'm going to see what happens tomorrow, I have to wait for the detective to call me tomorrow. So I have to go to the gym to charge my phone. It's charged right now, but I'm going to be on it because I have a lot to say. I still have a lot to say, but now I have even more to say because of what happened today, of the findings that this guy was arrested, and I think they arrested him today. I don't know when they arrested him. But the act he partook in happened last week on September 9th. But they arrested him today, I believe, or yesterday or whatever. I don't know when. But my head is sore. It was bleeding because the bite I have in there. I have to fucking treat my head. I really need a fucking x-ray of my head because I have this infection. But she gave me an antibiotic for 14 days to take twice a day. So I'm going to do that. Which I don't understand. I've never taken an antibiotic that long. But the buggy is out of it, I think. I think the buggy is out. Now I just got the infection. I got like an indentation now. This one is swollen and puffy, infected, because it's sore. And then this side is indented and sore. It's weird. But I'm going to treat my hair with the light shampoo tonight. I got to pick up my antibiotic tomorrow before I go to the library. But I got to wait for my ears are so itchy. I got to make my spaghetti. I got to cut up my onion, my garlic, my ginger, and finish my Slurpee that wasn't even... I got blue raspberry. I put a little bit of blue raspberry at the bottom. Then I put cherry and then Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola one wasn't ready. I was thirsty. I have a headache from my sugar level, and I was thirsty. But this Slurpee crap is disgusting. Disgusting. And I paid $1 for it, and it's disgusting. My tooth. Cold on my tooth. Ooh. Disgusting. Then you taste the styrofoam. Totally disgusting. Totally. I don't know if this is my old lid, okay, because I didn't get a new cup. Hold on. This is garbage. I gotta make my spaghetti really quick because my sauce is gonna go bad if I don't. And I've gotta check right now. It's been overcast and it hasn't been very hot, so I don't think it went bad. Not yet. So it's still good, which is good. So I can use that because that's like still 2/3 or a half of a jar. I already had to throw out 1/2 of a jar, or a half of a jar. So anyway, and then I gotta make a phone call tomorrow about a possible place that will shelter me, or give me shelter. See how it's poison? It's making me salivate, and it gets all thick. Oh God, that is so disgusting. But I need it for the sugar level. But now it's not even sugary, it's chemicals. So it's turning me away from the soda and the Slurpees. And I got a headache. And tea ain't even that better. Because I don't know what the hell the tea is made out of. What tea leaves they have in there. I mean, it still tastes okay, but I really don't. Oh, God. Don't melt the straw yet, please. It's melting the straw. It's melting the straw, because I gotta stir it. So I got an hour before I gotta get to the gym. I missed the taste of the cloves. The cloves I have at the bottom of my cup don't have any more taste left to them. No more aroma or whatever you call it. And I emptied the pack into my sugar, so it's all mixed in with my sugar. And I can't really use it properly. I can't be drinking cold to hot, cold to hot. My teeth are going crazy. But the tea bag still needs... Oh, this hurts so bad. My face is going to hurt today. It's going to hurt today. It's going to hurt. But I'm going to take my cold medicine. It's severe sinus congestion and pain. That will help me with my skin tonight, so that in the morning I could take my... After I eat and heat up the rest of my spaghetti tomorrow, after I eat some tonight with some bread, that'll be my food. But this will help get the process going. But I gotta eat or I'm gonna have a stomach ache. Oh God, what is this? What the hell? Oh, from the one I got on my face here. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, God. Hold on, because I got to get my plate. My knife. And I've got like my eyeglasses, I got my key, and then I got my freaking purse. I got it all around my neck. I mean, Jesus. I feel so weighed down. And I need to get the bowls ready. I don't have the... How can I do this without having the bowls? Oh, thank you. The tea made me burp. And I've got my bleach water here. Okay. Okay. They're somewhat clean. Okay, spaghetti. Spagata. Okay. And then I gotta put water in here, so I gotta reach. Oh my god, that's gonna be a pain because I've got the fucking. No, I'll put the spaghetti sauce in now because that's got that. I gotta put the spaghetti in this one. I'm trying to get my crap together. Hold on. So, I went live to say this. How is everybody doing this evening? How was your day? You say it was hard? Yeah, how hard was it? Did you have to wake up? Did you have to wake up from being in your car, sleeping in your car, not having a place to shower, not having a place to cook your food and prepare your food? Did you have a blanket, cover, sheet, pillow, couch, futon? Yeah? Did you have to sleep on a hard concrete with bugs and in the wild without having no protection? Did you have to sleep in the woods with all kind of bugs and insects and wildlife? Yeah, really? Without being protected from the rain, it raining on you, pouring rain while you're sleeping and getting soaking wet and have no place to change clothes or nowhere to shower? Yeah, really? Is that the kind of life you had to live, really? Has it been that bad for you? Really? You're not able to brush your teeth. You're not able to keep yourself clean. Not able to shower and sleep in a bed and clean clothes. Oh, would you say you're bored? You have nothing to do? Let me see. Or you're too overworked, or you're overwhelmed with family and responsibility and duty. Really? I think you need to really look inside yourself, really. I really think you do. I think that's enough. I lost track of how much I took in there. We'll do just a few more, because it'll be 2 meals for tomorrow. 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow. That should be enough. Okay. Yeah, that's enough. That's like 2 handfuls. Yeah, that's enough. 2 meals. Yeah, okay. Good. Goody gumdrops. We got that. So I'll put water in that once I cut up my garlic and onion and pepper. So, did you have to worry about being raped? Being surrounded by all these drug addicts and alcoholics and homeless people and rapists that have sexual issues? Really? Did you have to worry about being raped against your will and taken advantage of? And then being taken, and then being a victim, and then the sheriff and the deputies making you more of a victim, or a victim again, making you feel like you wanted it. Like, why are you homeless? Really? Like, I really want to be homeless. Like, I really want to be sleeping at bus stops. Or like, I really wanted to be homeless in a vehicle while my son is living in an apartment with his father. And I don't know what my son is doing. I have basically almost no contact because my mommy and my daddy are punishing me, keeping my son from me to hurt me. My son wants to have contact with me, but they're making him not have contact with me. They're painting me as a bad picture, as a problem, as a crazy one. They're trying to make it seem like I am my sister and my mommy. They were the problems, but they're making me look like the problem when it was them. My mommy was never a mother. Okay? She never took care of us. She was on welfare. She was a smoker. She not even dated. She let people hook her up with loser men that were not disciplined, were not trained or with skill or anything. with just the mindset of smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking. Like how many of you, like 99.9999999% of you are doing? Do you know what that's going to lead to later on in life? Are you paying attention to everything I'm posting? All the people that are committing crimes, rapes, murders, killing their wives, their girlfriends, poisoning. Do you know that's going to be you? If you don't get a grip and get a hold of yourself, those are going to be you. All of those things, or one of those things, are going to be you. Or your children, or your children. Because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree if they don't have another example to follow. Because in today's world, we have nothing but copycats. They follow what they see everybody else do. Hence, monkey see, monkey do, monkey get in trouble too. Not knowing that what they're seeing and doing as an example, because they think it's right when it's wrong. So they're following everybody else that's wrong. The first person, Adam and Eve. I gotta blow my nose, I got boogie. Oh, my toilet paper just fell. I need more gas. I need more toilet paper. I've got 3 rolls of toilet paper. Actually, almost 2. Because I'm on the 3rd one. The 3rd one is going to be gone this week. And the other 2 will be gone by the 1st week or so in August. Or October, I mean. Okay, but anyway, back to the subject, topic, and matter. Is, I forgot what I was talking about. I got a stomach ache because I have nothing in my stomach and I just had a Slurpee and tea. So now I got to fight off. This is how I'm going to come down with pancreatitis. Because all that acid, all that sugar and chemicals that are in these drinks, that's eating away at my stomach lining. Causing ulcers, causing like bubbles. Gas bubbles. Yeah, oh my god, now I gotta smell cigar. Somebody smoking a cigar. I'll tell you, pretty soon none of that's gonna be available. The smoking, the drinking, the drugging, what are you gonna do then? Okay? God is about to put the smack down on humanity. He's about to take back his kingdom from the devil. Because the devil has run rampant for more than 50 to 100 or 1,000 years. God is about to come back for his kingdom. There will be some pure and innocent lives that'll suffer. Hopefully not many. And hopefully, being that we're such a smart human race and we're so advanced, maybe it won't come down to suffering. Okay, the devil's kingdom is about money. That's the devil's kingdom. God's kingdom is of works. Okay, works for his kingdom, not the devil. Okay, and life does not involve smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking. Those are death. Those are traps and snares of death. And everything else that goes along with death. That leads up to death. The risk, the harm, the dangers, the injuries, the sickness, the infection, the disease, the disorder, defection, the disorder, dysfunction, destruction, defect, deficiency. You know, those things, that all leads to death. You know, remember the show that they had on, 1,001 Ways to Die? There's a whole lot, many more of them. Okay, that was just the tip of the iceberg that God was trying to awaken you to. Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom. I have a stomach ache, man. Oh my God. But what do you do when your sugar level is low? And when you're thirsty, when you're dehydrated? You have to drink what's available to you. And the only thing is available that I can afford for $1, and I couldn't even afford that. That was not in my budget. Buying a Slurpee was not in my budget. It wasn't even on my plans, or in my plans, because I did not want a Slurpee. But because 7-Eleven is selling those and giving them free to those that get fill-ups when they fill up their gas. Okay? And they get a free Slurpee. Or they can go in and get a free Slurpee. And because I don't have much money, because I've had to help other people, other homeless people, it has affected me. So God has made me give my money to other people, leaving me with nothing. So now I can't eat and drink healthy. I can't go buy grapes. I can't go buy a watermelon. I can't go buy a cantaloupe. I can't go buy a pineapple. I can't go buy peaches or mangoes or plums and peaches or whatever. Okay? And even if I did, they're shitty. The quality is shitty. Because why? The farmers don't want to work. Because they want to be smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking, and having fun. Like all of you. Come on! Go tell the farmers how much fun it is, guys. And we won't have nobody to make our food, to grow our food and fruits. And then where will your jobs and your money get you then? You can have all the money in the world. If there's no food, what good is the money? Can you eat the money? Can the money keep you alive? Remember the story I told you about my son? When I had custody, I had primary custody in 2004, right? And even before that, because I was the mom. I was the stay-at-home mom. I didn't lose custody until his daddy got another girlfriend and left me. And he didn't leave me, I actually left him. He had another girlfriend. He was giving me a hard time. He was being that narcissist, that abuser. Not only because he wanted to be with somebody else. It was more so another entity behind him. My daddy was the entity that was causing him to be a bastard to me. Because I snitched on my daddy. So my daddy was actually the perpetrator that caused all the bad things to happen in my life. He used my son's daddy. He used a lot of other people that helped in this situation. The social workers, the counselors, the lawyers, the legal aid, the lawyers that my son's father was able to hire. Because my daddy and his clan set him up to be able to take care of himself and my son while they punished me and made me homeless for 20 years, giving me lice, scabies, having me raped, having people throw dirt on me while I'm sleeping at the bus stops, having me raped, having guys that own restaurants offering their help to me, but then only using it to hurt me. And then even the businesses that I was working at were hurting me. They partook in setting me up to make me lose my job. So, the devil's kingdom is very big. And if you think that your life is going to turn out any better than mine when you're operating off the same system, I think not. They will do to you just what they did to me and many others. Therefore, you will become another Jesus, crucified on that cross. Not really, but by the process, the downward spiraling, will feel like you're being crucified to the cross. Each time somebody does something to you that takes away from you and from you being able to live and take care of yourself is like another nail or another hit on that nail. Every time they push that nail through his flesh into the cross. And then imagine when they picked it up and how it pulled on his flesh and hurt his bone and tore through his bone. Imagine the pain and suffering he went through just because they didn't want to believe the information that he had within him. Just like I'm telling you from my experiences. But see, back then, they didn't want to hear it. If God wasn't behind everything I'm going through right now, the sheriff's deputy wouldn't give a shit about the information I had about this guy. They just want to sit back and not do their job. They just want to collect that paycheck. Because they, too, think it's about the money. No. God's about to awaken everybody's eyes and open everybody's eyes. It's not about the money. Okay? We're all a part of the picture. We're all a part of we're all a piece to the puzzle. We're all a part. I can't even fucking eat. God, I'm done. I'm not saying no more until I have my own fucking place. Goodbye.